This is Abnormal Entertainment.
Welcome, everybody, to the Cinema Head Cheese Disco, I think. This is Kevin Moyers, and we're talking Thor Ragnarok, or as I keep calling it, the Hulk movie that I've been waiting for.
Right.
And we have a whole crew here. Introduce yourselves.
Dalen Veeker.
Glory Hound.
Mini Mandy.
And Frankie G.
Yes, the only one that hasn't seen it yet.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
okay.
okay.
It's not like any spoilers are going to stop you anyway.
Shame.
I was busy. I had a really busy weekend. I don't know if you guys know
I
that.
had a busy weekend too, sir.
As did I. As
You
did
were there
everyone
one
at
day.
this table.
One day.
It was still busy.
Yeah, we're in the Ragnarok of Arizona, basically.
It felt like it.
Yeah.
But, this is, for me, it was exciting to have something related to Planet Hulk. I watched the animated movie. I really loved it.
Love that.
And
Yeah.
Hulk in general needed more screen time because, he got sent away.
Right.
And we got that all explained also, which is nice. A little cameo with the Black Widow there. A cameo in a screen, anyhow. But I'm not a huge fan of the two previous Thor movies. So for this to be so good, and because of Thor and because of Loki, not just the Hulk, I thought was great. It was a nice turnaround for me. And I know, Dalen, you're completely the opposite as far as the Thor movies go.
Yeah. I really enjoyed the first one. It was one of my favorite Marvel movies of all of them.
Yeah, I'm right
the
there
second
with you.
one, not as much. It's definitely in the lower half of the Marvel movies.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, yeah.
Yeah.
But this one just blew it out the water.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, my God. And you talk about Thor and Loki and the Hulk. This is one of the best cast movies that I've seen. Like every character I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
Especially like the new ones. You bring them in, you're like, oh my gosh, these are great. And we finally got a bad woman.
Yeah.
Who
So fantastic.
she's so hot.
Oh my God, Kate Blanchett. Oh, so
yeah.
hot, so evil.
Yeah.
Her voice.
Dalen's shorts just got
Like,
shorter.
But what's cool about it is like, okay, so here's my problem with Thor 2.
Mm-hmm.
I never felt like the Dark Elf had a chance.
No.
Like
No,
you're just
not
like,
at all.
I agree with that.
there was no threat in that movie. There was never a threat. This one, you're like, how do you beat this woman? Like, how are you going to do this?
Yeah. The Dark Elf was like a pebble in your shoe.
You're just
oh,
like,
that sucks.
dude,
Okay,
I
I'll
really
get rid
need
of
to
that.
stop and take this out eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really need to take this out eventually. But we'll get to that when we do. We got 2 hours to fill.
Loki in a cell was more threatening to me in that movie.
Right.
Yes.
He absolutely was.
The better villain, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of that's on Hiddleston, but yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But with Kate Blanchett's character, man, you're just like, how do you beat her? And then you can't, really.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
there
she
was,
straight up got stabbed in like the midsection and just like pulled that shit out and then stabbed somebody with it. And I was like, oh, that hurt.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it was cool, but we never did see her die.
No.
No,
Didn't
that
really see her
was-
die.
At the end, I guess.
I guess.
Maybe.
Probably. Maybe.
There was some magic
Maybe.
trails, like a magic puff.
But
Sight unseen, not having seen the movie, I'd be shocked to learn that they actually killed her off.
Yeah, I don't think...
Well, I mean, if she's goddess of death, wouldn't she just return to hell? You know?
well, that's
Be like,
yeah.
oh, shucks.
Yeah.
Better luck next time.
I could see that.
But yeah, there's so many. I mean, then plus Thanos. I mean, he can bring people back to life if he wants to. So I mean,
Right.
you've always got that going for you. So there's so much.
She's definitely the most excited I've been about a villain in the Marvel movies so far.
Right.
Yeah.
Because, even just the trailers, I'm like, she's so badass.
I know.
Yes. This is fantastic, and it's a woman. Like that's like the best part to me because I like evil women because I feel like that's how
Apparently
most
I do
women are
too.
seen.
Yeah, same here.
I feel like that's how women are seen anyway. So that when someone pulls it off like really well,
And whose
you're like,
fault is
yeah.
that?
Right. Evil women pulling it off. That doesn't sound like a good thing.
No, it sounds like a very good thing. I mean,
Yeah, in the
like,
moment.
that doesn't seem bad at all.
All the way
It's
off,
very
or
necessary.
not all the way off.
She did so good. Oh, it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was nothing I didn't like about her the way she changed her voice, the way she acted and stuff, and seeing like the difference between her in Lord of the Rings versus Thor
Yeah.
Ragnarok. I was like, oh my god, this is like, she is such a fucking good actress.
Plus,
Yeah.
the nude scene
So
was
good.
very classy.
As well done.
What?
She's a classy lady.
There was no nude scene?
No,
No.
she's super
No.
I'm
classy.
glad I didn't see
Yeah.
Just the evil pull off.
Yes.
It was deserved, sir.
But all the new characters, Cork, I loved Cork.
Cork was great.
Cork was
Yeah.
like,
Fantastic.
we have yet another rock creature.
Yeah.
And it was the director who voiced him.
Yeah.
So
Was
Oh,
it
no
really?
way.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
which
fantastic.
I didn't
Really
know,
nice.
But it
why
makes sense
not?
because I'm like, okay, that was a New Zealand accent. That
Yeah,
makes
oh
sense.
yeah. Well, I initially thought it was Rhys Darby. 'Cause
Sure.
It sounds very much like him, but I could tell it wasn't
I think
quite
everybody
it.
from New Zealand sounds like Rhys Darby.
Yes,
that
they do.
might just be me, though.
That's
Yeah.
fair. No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was that higher pitch kind of tone to him, but yeah, it was great. That was and I'm trying to remember his little sidekick
Yeah,
with
what's
the
his
blades
sidekick's
for
name?
arms.
He's
look
not.
at me.
Oh, he's not dead.
Yeah.
Never mind, guys. It was great too. Like I like when all of a sudden that little meat or something like that. Like
Yeah.
I like when all of a sudden just pops up and you're like, oh, never mind, guys. He's still alive. We're good. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's great.
Is Carl Urban bad in any movies?
No. As soon
Like,
as
it's
I saw him,
always awesome.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right.
Always awesome.
Although I had a brief moment where I'm like, damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor.
Well, he's
But then I
also
moved on.
Judge Dredd.
Judge Dredd.
You know, so
Yeah.
he's in
Yeah.
3 different geek universes, and it's just like,
You own it, sir.
Yeah.
Own that geek universe.
Yeah. Just
All of them.
every single one, and all totally different.
yeah.
That's where
Like-
the money's at right now.
He's
so-
making money for sure, but
Yeah.
he's also very good at it.
Oh,
yeah, it's just, but it's incredible that he looks so different.
Yeah.
In all 3 of these movies.
The head tattoos were a little bit, Carrie King, if you're a Slayer fan. Reminded me of the lightning bolts. But, I mean, I don't know, maybe that's where they
Yeah.
look for something.
It
'cause
could have been
looks
that could have been
similar to
the
him in that
inspiration.
way,
Yeah.
So, but just everything about it. Jeff Goldblum.
Oh,
He was Jeff Goldblum.
fantastic,
Yeah.
That's it.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just
Almost,
here, be Jeff Goldblum.
yeah, but a little bit more.
Yeah.
Is he going to be in the new Jurassic World? He better be.
I hope so.
Hope so.
I've
Just
heard
'cause.
something about him doing it, yeah. So, hopefully he brings his daughter, who will now be like 38. Which would actually be kind of cool, honestly, if they brought that kid back.
That'd be interesting.
So, yeah.
Sorry, that was off topic. My bad.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I was very, I expected to enjoy and laugh at his character, but I didn't think I would laugh that much. Like, I feel like every time he was on the screen, I was just like, God damn it, this is really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Marvel movies are generally funny to some degree or another, but
Yeah.
this might
This was
be the
Rocket
funniest
Man,
one. I
right?
mean, more than Guardians,
Right.
the first
Oh,
one.
yeah.
I was
Yeah.
just thinking that. So
Just
much more than
the
Guardians.
opening scene as he's like being prepared to be tortured and whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's like,
Hold on.
Hold on.
Really,
Really not moving.
I'm really not doing this on purpose. Okay, tell me your story. And then he gets all serious again. Like, oh, I'm going to do this.
And the Stan Lee scene was great.
Yep.
That was.
Well, let's leave it at that, though. We
Yeah.
got to let Frank at least be surprised by that one.
It's okay.
I'm
I
just
don't
going to
mind.
say it's the
Well, it was
best
a love
cameo he's had. It's the best cameo that Stanley has had in the movies.
I agree with that because it was so funny. It was
Yeah.
so funny.
He actually recreated it with Todd McFarlane and put it on a little video.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's great.
Look, I would have seen the movie before we did this. Because we were at Tucson Comic Con
Yep.
all weekend. We were very successful, very great time.
Good time.
I was going to see it last night, now that I was home, with my roommate. Because he does not go to the movies, especially not for superhero movies. He only watches them when I buy them on Apple TV or whatever.
Why are you
Yeah.
Sure.
roommates with this guy? Just saying.
We're
Pays the rent.
We're both named Frank. We're both from New York.
Yeah. That's really why.
So I get home Sunday
likes
night,
Alexa
and I was like,
Bliss.
hey, let's go to Thor tomorrow. And he's like, oh, yeah, I went and saw it last night, so screw him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Never sees it, then
so
sees one
rude.
without you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
that sucks.
Time to evict.
Oops.
His name's on the lease, so
Yeah. Well,
I'm subletting.
oh, that's funny.
Got the music right here.
Yep.
I was trying to think of it.
Transition music.
They were supposed to include Beta Ray Bill in this, like in a very small part. I was reading about it, but Kevin Feige was like, we wanted to do it right. So, and he's in Planet Hulk, but he's like, it would have been so small, and we really want to use him well when we do it. So he's like,
There was a
pulled back
statue.
twice.
There
Yeah,
was a
The head
statue.
statue when
yeah,
they
like
showed
almost
the.
a Mount Rushmore, and he
Yeah.
was on that. So there's a hint to him. So they're
Yeah.
acknowledging him at least. But
Yeah, hold off.
yeah,
Why
he's
not?
like, we're not gonna just toss him out there for a 2-second thing. And
No, you do that with Howard the
Waste
Duck.
Yeah. We didn't.
I mean,
yeah.
We didn't miss anything with him not being in there,
No.
so it was okay.
Right.
I agree. Like, hold off. Give it the time it deserves.
Yeah, The
yeah. I
Valkyrie
mean,
was good.
if you're looking to do that, I mean, I wasn't a big fan, but
yeah,
I don't know. The movies make you a fan of things you might not
yeah,
have
exactly.
thought
So,
you would like.
in this,
Same with the shows, like.
This was like one of the very few movies I'd probably buy the soundtrack for because like
Yes.
it kicking 80s music on it. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god,
Yeah.
like
Had a very 80s feel to it.
really did. It really did.
Yeah.
The
How-
whole
Well, you
thing.
I don't like Led Zeppelin. I never have. I mean,
Oh, no.
it's fine. I just don't care about it.
Don't you also hate
But-
Rush?
You're like,
Yeah, I hate
pumped,
Rush.
though, on this
I just
one.
don't. I just don't like. I don't hate Led Zeppelin. I just don't like it. Really.
The music fits
But
so well,
it
though.
It fit perfectly in that. Yeah,
It did, yeah.
What's the hell's the name? The Immigrant Song.
Yeah.
Is that it? Yeah. So it was just perfect for that. The 2 times they used it.
Yeah.
How was the music better for this than it was for Guardians of the Galaxy 2? Like, that should have been a series that always had that. Dude, it's
I
so
don't-
fit better.
It was, like,
It's
I
so
don't
fit
know.
better.
And I think that in Guardians of the Galaxy, they're like looking for like those big mega hits and then
Yeah,
trying to work them in.
Yeah.
I was just going
Whereas
to say,
this was just
The ex-
theme with the movie.
Guardians
so,
2 overreached, I think.
The
They did.
expectation
That's
is
what I
there
mean,
for
like-
Guardians 2. Like shit. Everybody
Right, you
focused
gotta
on the
have every
music. We
move-
got to do
every
that
song
again.
Yeah.
Super great. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
tried too hard.
Well, just like Stranger Things too, they kind of ham-fisted a lot of those '80s references.
Yeah, they did.
Like, oh god, we got to do, and which was fine. It wasn't
fine.
over the top, but it was just a little bit more stuffed in there. Like, look, Terminator's in the theater. Like, all right, we get it. It's
Yeah. It's 1984. Cool.
So,
Got it.
yeah,
Overall, I feel like Thor Ragnarok is exactly how my superhero movie would go if I was a superhero, because it's like just a bunch of fucked up shit happening
Yeah.
like the entire time. People are drunk, falling all over the place. Like
Yep.
you meet your brother in the bar, which would be my mom. I'd be like, "Oh my god, my mom's here!" Like, and I felt like that was relatable. I'm like, yeah, this is like the sort of stuff I would just like stumble into
Yeah.
as I was a superhero.
yeah,
Love the introduction of Valkyrie.
yep,
Yes.
The way she
So
comes out
good.
and just thud.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was great. I was like, oh my god, she's going to be super badass. And then this just moment happens, and you're like, what? No, she's still, okay, I got it. It's still good. It's still good.
yeah. We got to see Heimdall do some shit finally. Like, you got
Yeah.
Idris Elba. Use him.
Oh, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Use him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
he does something and
Yeah.
it's good.
He's
It's good.
important to the story.
Does he
For-
look at the
for a
camera and
change.
go, I did a thing?
He walks around with his hands in his pockets the whole time.
Nice.
Luther reference.
Luther
There you go.
style.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But anyway, highly recommended.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yes.
I
for
think
sure.
everyone will be surprised at how funny Chris Hemsworth is in this movie.
Yeah.
I was.
How funny everybody was.
Everybody
Every
is.
single person was
Hiddleston
funny in their
was
own.
great. Everything in here was good.
Yeah, the Hiddleston thing with
Oh, the two of them.
with the snake story.
Oh,
My
yes.
God.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was the game that they play? He's like, I'm not doing that. Oh, I'm not playing Help Me.
Yeah, I'm not playing Help Me.
Come on, it's embarrassing. Not to me.
Help! He needs help.
Yeah, it's gross. That's just too
I don't think. And then at the end, they still reference it. I don't think Help Me's going to work on this one.
Yeah.
help us.
I loved like the
Or
interaction
help
between
him.
Thor and Loki because it's been the most like character development we've had in this series of
Yeah.
like, hey, he's not falling for it.
Mhm.
It was so good.
True. That's very true because he didn't fall for it, so
Yeah.
that's huge character development.
And even the one time you think he does fall for it, he didn't really fall for it.
Right.
It's good.
Yeah.
It was great.
And we got just enough Doctor Strange.
Yes.
And had that
Right?
mid
It was
credits,
perfect.
and we had that
Oh,
credit
perfect.
scene explained from
How many post credits were there?
two.
Two.
Yeah.
Just two.
Like a mid and a final.
Yep.
Yeah. And I read something about the mid
Yeah.
that explained it a little bit.
It was exactly what I thought it was.
And the final one was just
It was
funny.
fun.
It's
funny. It's a- yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same.
It's worth seeing.
Equivalent to the
It's worth seeing.
The whole movie is
Yeah.
worth seeing.
But I mean, but even the end credits is.
Yeah, it's a good
It's
laugh
funny.
at the end too.
Well, even like the Spider-Man post-credit with Captain America doing the instructional videos,
Yep.
even though there wasn't
Yeah.
anything to it, and I knew that was going to be, I still stayed.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
and I'm still going to watch it again when I get it. It's funny.
It works with the story though.
I remember
Yeah.
when we
So-
went and saw it in theaters, someone behind us was like, do we stay to the end of the credits? And like the girl next to him was like, it's a Marvel movie.
This is like the 17th.
Yeah, seriously,
fucking
how do you
Come
not
on,
know
man.
by now?
Yeah.
Until the lights go on, you do not leave.
Even when they did go on, we were
You
like,
still
"Don't
stay.
go anywhere."
You're like, hold on, just in case.
I'm watching people walk away. I'm like, "Is this what we're going to do now? We're just going to leave during the
Yeah, there's
movie?"
people that get
What's
up, walk
wrong with
away, and then there's people that look around the
They're like,
theater
hold on,
to see if
somebody's
other
still
people are
here?
staying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
There must
okay.
be another one. Hold on.
Yeah, it's not like Guardians 2 where you're like, "Oh my god, another one,"
Yeah.
and another
Another
one,
one.
Yeah.
and another
oh,
one.
one more.
Unreal. But yes, go see this. It's I'd like to see it again soon. So
Me too.
I think
Yeah.
it's gonna
I
happen.
got my movie pass card. I'm going to go see it again.
There
Yeah.
you go. Yeah, click the movie pass banner. We get a little
Get a little
kickback
love.
from that.
Yeah.
And, $10 a month. You see as many movies as you want, one a day.
Yeah,
So I guess that means not as many as you want.
Maximum
but
31,
31,
depending on the month.
28 in February. You feel like I'm
well, I mean,
screwed, but
if you're complaining about that for $10 a month, you probably have some other issues.
exactly.
Yeah.
Or your life is that sweet. That's your
That's
biggest problem.
sweet. Where that's your
Yeah.
biggest problem. Yeah.
Exactly. So,
So.
all right. Well, thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Deuce.
Subscribe and download back episodes of Cinema Head Cheese the podcast, and read all of our movie reviews and news at cinemaheadcheese.com. Email us at cinemaheadcheese@yahoo.com. Search Cinema Head Cheese on Facebook and tweet us at CINHeadCheese. And for more podcasts, books, comics, blogs, and videos, head to abnormalentertainment.com.
You've been listening to the Abnormal Entertainment Network.